Man, making a turtleneck is really hard. Sorry, it looks terrible. Hey you! So the first thing I see so many guys wearing incorrectly has got to be their underwear. And before you go getting your knickers in a knot, I know what you're gonna say. But Ashley, unless I'm wearing it over my pants like Batman, how exactly could I be wearing my underwear incorrectly? And therein lies the problem. For so long, men have viewed their underwear as just an afterthought, thinking that as long as it's not overly stained or full of holes, it should do the trick, right?
Wrong, sir. Wrong.
So the color of your underwear is actually super important, and you always want to avoid bright colors and cartoonish logos, as it's a style move that should really be left in elementary school. Darker shades, however, are always more flattering and sexier. I mean, you do want to look good in your undies, right? You should always go for solid colors like black, navy, or charcoal gray. And like your socks, you should never wear white. It's gross, it stains easily, and it just makes you look like Walter White. Also, it's crucial to consider the fit, as other than your shoes, your underwear will impact your overall comfort more than any other menswear item. So the most comfortable option I always recommend is a nice pair of boxer briefs, as these are not only super breathable, but they keep your plums in place and look great on guys of all different ages and body types. Another mistake I see so many guys making is wearing super boring accessories that add nothing to their overall appearance. And if you're looking for a stylish and eye-catching accessory to add to your collection, then look no further than the Series U Blue Planet watch from the sponsor of this video, Sega. The Series U Blue Planet is the winner of the esteemed GPHG Challenge Prize and is truly a one-of-a-kind timepiece. Inspired by the beauty of planet Earth, it displays a micro landscape dial with an original non-synchronous movement that simulates the Earth's rotation. So this unique static clock dial and dynamic minute dial simulates the rotation of the Earth, allowing for an innovative hands-free way of reading the time. Sega is offering my viewers a selection of offers to take advantage of. Between November 15th to the 17th, you can get 10% off your order by using the code MF10 and the link provided down in the description box. Also, between November 18th and December 18th, you can get 20% off site-wide with no code required. The discount will be added automatically at checkout. And as if that wasn't enough, my viewers can get a free Earth necklace valued at almost $200 if they order the Series U Blue Planet watch. Simply write MF gift in the message area of the product page. But act fast, this exclusive offer is only valid until November 30th. The next item on my list is one that you may not be able to see, but odds are you're probably wearing it all wrong. That's right, gentlemen, it's time we had a little talk about your cologne. So, a lot of YouTubers discuss the importance of having a signature scent. But if you've been watching my videos for a while, you probably already know that I'm personally not the biggest fan of cologne. And it's not just me. So many women I know think there's nothing worse than being able to smell a guy's fragrance from across the street. Now, I'm not saying there's any excuse for you to smell bad, but you really shouldn't need to douse yourself in Sauvage every time you leave the house. Your deodorant and soap should be more than enough, but if you absolutely want to wear a fragrance, then my biggest piece of advice is to adopt a less is more approach. So just remember, a little tiny dab here, good enough. Now, the first thing a woman notices about a man, which I see guys screwing up the most, is your shoes. So on my list of men's style sins, wearing dirty shoes has got to be top 3. And yet I see so many guys walking around wearing worn out sneakers, dirty mud-covered boots, and scuffed, scratched, and unpolished dress shoes. Gentlemen, just because they're made for walking does not mean you have any excuse for your shoes to be dirty. And if you keep them clean, it'll honestly make a world of difference to your overall appearance. And please, make sure that you are keeping your shoelaces in check. This means they should not be dirty, worn out, too long, or tied incorrectly. In fact, they should always be tucked in to your shoes because you don't want those bunny laces, the bunny ears flopping around. It's very distracting with the rest of your outfit. And while we're on the subject of dress shoes, why am I still seeing so many guys rocking these awful square-toed dress shoes that look like you're wearing a pair of shiny bricks on your feet? Honestly, these look horrible on everybody. Brad Pitt couldn't pull them off, Harry Styles couldn't pull them off either, and you definitely cannot pull them off too. Now, we have an item that every guy should own, but very few actually get right, and that is your dress shirt. So there's no denying that there really is nothing sexier than a man in a crisp white dress shirt. But on the other hand, there really is nothing more off-putting than a guy wearing one that does not fit his body correctly. And guys, just because I'm talking about dress shirts, this applies to all your collared shirts. Now, a real rookie mistake I see men making when it comes to their collared shirts is wearing one that is just too big for their frame. This somehow makes you look not only shorter than you actually are, but also bigger in all the wrong places, which is never a good look. So as a rule, always want to make sure that with your collar that you can fit, I would say no more than one finger inside. And then the shoulder seam of the shirt should actually follow your natural slope of your shoulder. Also, make sure that there's not excess fabric gathering around your torso, and you should always tuck in the bottom of your shirt, as the longer length will only make it look like a dress if left untucked. When it comes to the buttons, you never want to undo more than your top 2, maybe 3 when you're going tieless, as this can not only make you look unprofessional, but it can also make you look like a big sleazeball.